Good morning, YouTube. Or is it afternoon? I think it's afternoon. It's been a while since I did a video, and I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm smoking my go-to Norman Rockwell portrait, and this, I think it's a bulldog? Don't know. Might be an apple. A gift from Mike Todd. He's officially on YouTube, but I think he's only put out one video, but he's mostly on Facebook. But I just want to acknowledge him and in this gift and say hello. I'm not sure why I'm on, because I'm kind of stuck for things to say, but I really just wanted to say hello, that's all. Haven't done a video for a couple months. I haven't really had anything to say, really. But I've been following intermittently and with no real order. The Scarecrow contest, for example. The Potter Piper Dave YTPC crossover. Always love me a crossover, whether it's in comics or TV or the YTPC. Hello to Central Cal Piper. Hello to W Arcane. Great work with the paintings. I envy your creative output. You're like banging them out, banging them out. Hope you're selling some. Hope you have a decent, well, I know that's not the whole point of art. Art is for everybody, but if you can make a living off your art in some degree, why not? I'm a big believer in the art for art's sake over here, and commercial appeal over here, and I'm a big, firm believer in that Venn diagram overlap in between, if it can be achieved. Lord knows I read a lot of comic books. Lord knows I read a lot of books. And there's always that tug of war going on between art and commerce. It's a kind of a tension that's always appealed to me, to be quite honest. Also, Pipe up north in the woods, Joshua. I'd like to say hello to him. He's always pleasant to listen to. His Minnesotan his Minnesotan cadence is always easy on the ear. My previous airline, the one that hired me, was based in Minnesota, so I got to see a lot of that Minnesota backdrop at the time when I was training with them and traveling in and out of Minneapolis at the time. Northwest, I can say their name because they don't exist anymore. I'm going to carefully pick this up so you can see. This is my husband's project every summer. He likes to put things out that grow. And over there, I don't know if you can see it, but over there he has creepers that's going to grow up that lattice work, if you can see that. But it's, well, easy for him. I'm too lazy to do like gardening, but he sets this up every year. Even got some cow manure to do it. So his creepers are starting to come up. So before the summer's done, we'll get to see them crawling up that lattice work. It's part of the deck prep every year. Staining it, decorating it, that kind of thing. Now, the next thing that happens this summer, even though I've already loaded up wood, which some of you have seen, next week sometime we have a another cord of wood coming, which I'll stack. Which is, I could do a cord standing on my head. I used to do 3 or 4 cords at a time once upon a time when I was younger and more fit. Good smoke. It was meant to happen. This video was meant to happen. Which is good, because I've been kind of looking at my channel, and, oh, it's been a month since you've done a video. Oh, it's been 2 months since you've done a video. It's like, well, I better throw my hat in. Just to say I'm still kind of sort of a quote-unquote member of the YTPC. Things that have given me pleasure. My off to the side sister channel, the Scholar Gentleman. It's a booktube channel, but every book I read, I kind of do a book report on it. Not a book review, a book report. It's my point that no one can do a critique or something. No one could criticize something unless they've made art themselves. So I'll call it a book report. So every book I finish, I do a report on that. The Scholar Gentleman, go check it out. Current book I'm reading, Sherlock Holmes and the Shadwell Shadows. It's a mashup between Sherlock Holmes and H.P. Lovecraft, and it's done very well, I have to say. It's one of 3, so of course I'll be picking up the other. Like, I need more books to read. I have a book trial that's groaning under the weight. Well, I'm glad this is still going on. I cleaned out my phone so I could make this video, so hold on. Yeah, my book trial, I put a picture of it up a couple days back. It's groaning under the weight, so I need to make a dent on it. There's some stuff related to Quebecois heritage on there, a lot of local interest stuff, the Manchester, New Hampshire area. Comics, of course, some graphic novels. Gotta be me, you know? Yeah, I've always been a big reader. And once again, I thank my mom for that. She bought me a Wonder Woman comic book when I was younger. Wonder Woman Super Spectacular in the early 70s. And it was the news story, and there was a whole bunch of reprints on either side of the news story. And, reprints where, different time periods. I think there's one Golden Age story there and one early Silver Age story there where Princess Diana, Wonder Woman, she actually wore Grecian sandals instead of, like, normal red boots. But it blew my mind. She's riding around in an invisible plane. She's playing bullets and bracelets. She's got a magic lasso that can make you tell the truth and you can't break it. Blew my mind. And then from there on in, I was a comic junkie in one form or the other. And from there on in, a heavy reader. So I can thank my mom and thank that comic for that. Yeah, this morning I went through all my apps and cleared the cache of each one. Because before I couldn't even do a small video about doing a book haul. Over in BookTube, you can do book hauls, and like you go through a bookstore and you buy like 1 billion worth of books, and I wanted to take them out and show them off, but I couldn't do that because I hit record, it would give me 3 seconds and then shut off. So obviously there had to be some cleanouts going on with my phone a little bit. Eventually I'm going to get a card to just to help with the memory a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Hope all is well. Hope everyone's having a good summer. And I'll try to keep my videos a little more regular. Now I'm going to sit out here and write some letters. To whom, I don't know yet. But the muse talks to me about who gets the letter. And then I start writing. That's how it works. With any kind of writing, really. The muse has to tickle your fancy. So, going on 10 minutes now. It's time I keep this to a close. We all have important things to do today. I want to take up your time. Take care of yourself, folks, and we'll speak to you soon. Gentleman Scholar out.